The SCP Foundation is a secret and highly classified organization existing in the shadow, hiding away from the secret faculties that no one should know about. The mission of this organization is to identify, contain, and protect against supernatural phenomena and anomalous that violate the laws of science, creators and phenomena that shouldn't exist, but do. In this organization is a top secret faculties all around the world. In this faculty, scientists and special agents conduct research and experiments on the anomalous and try to find ways to contain and control them. But there is always a danger that one of these creators may get out of control. For example, SCP-173 looks like a concrete statue and doesn't move as long as it's being watched. But if someone blinks or look away, it attacks the person in the instance and kills them. Besides these organic creators, the SCP Foundation identifies and controls any phenomena that poses a threat or danger to human society. For example, SCP-005 is a key, an old and decorated key, that looks ordinary at the first glance, but this object has an extraordinary power. It was discovered in the 1918s. This key can easily open any high-level lock. It was used by a civilian to break into the high-security faculty. Because of this ability, it's kept by the SCP Foundation, away from the public. Now, we have a brief understanding of what SCP is. To better know SCPs, let's start with a small introduction. The first group is called Safe. These SCPs are anomalous that can be contained easily and without much cost. This is because the Foundation has researched them enough, and they don't require special activations or conscious triggering. The next group is Euclid. Containing these SCPs requires special conditions. Humans shouldn't come near them under normal circumstances. This is usually because these SCPs aren't well understood or unpredictable, and they can act or think on their own. Then, there is the Keter groups. These SCPs are continually uncontrollable. Their containment procedures are often extensive and complex. The Foundation cannot control or effectively handle them. They are more dangerous and evolved than Euclid SCPs. These SCPs can help the Foundation in the control situation, for example to destroy or contain the other SCPs that are almost impossible to handle otherwise. The next group is Explained. These SCPs have been fully studied or scientifically explained. Another group is those SCPs that have been intentionally or accidentally destroyed. In other words, those SCPs that cannot be controlled or contained at all. As their name suggests, the unknown group includes SCPs with undefined and different abilities that cannot be studied or understood, so they are classified here. lastly, the uplink group. These have immense destructive power, capable of ending the world, but they are intelligent and we do nothing without a reason. Besides this classification, SCP Foundation staff also have their own groups and ranks. About researchers groups, scientists who study SCPs highly skilled and serious in their work. And about MFT groups, armed and professional agents training for any event. And what about Class D, prisoners sentenced to this or life imprisonment, gathered worldwide and transferred to the Foundation, used for testing SCP's behavior and strengths, essentially used when the Foundation doesn't want to risk its own stuff. Now that you stayed with us so far, it's time to dive into the most famous and terrifying SCPs. One of the most famous and terrifying SCP is SCP-096. It's about 2.5 meters tall. Staff pay close attention to it because if it's released, it becomes a professional serial killer. When it's alone, it does nothing special and seems very sad and depressed. But if someone approaches, it becomes furious and attacks until the person is killed. SCP-4071 is a free mobile app with no now developer. It can bypass mobile install approval processes. After installation, it sends pictures every 3 to 6 hours. All pictures show SCP-4071 in the background corner of image. SCP-4071 appears as a tall humanoid figure with the skull made of the sharp teeth and black hair. Within 24 hours after installation, pictures of the places the user visits are received. After 48 hours, pictures including SCP-4071 are received at the places the user was. But gradually the situation begins scarier. After 72 hours, pictures of SCP-4071 close to the user in real time are sent. We didn't introduce other SCPs, but if you are interested, please comment to request more videos about SCPs. In this video, we learned that the government deals with very scary and dangerous creators and keeps them hidden in the organization called SCPs. But one question remains about creators that shouldn't exist. What if maestros and uncontrolled creators outside a secret organization, deep under the ocean in total darkness? NASA tried to research them early on, but stopped for no reason. Something was found that shouldn't have been seen.